How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin back with another video. Today I'm going to start working on the other half of the building here. Just digging some holes. I got about 6 holes to dig down along this outside edge. So we got 6 holes to dig down along there, and we're going to start setting some posts. Just going to take my time, no big hurry. Going to see if we can get the roof built on this side over here. It's definitely going to be nice to have at least the roof on so we can have a place to get out of the weather and place maybe put some tractors. So my job today is digging holes and getting this thing lined up so we can start building our rafters. Okay, this morning I got my transit set up. I got my first hole dug and I got a rock in the bottom of it, a nice flat stone. So now what I'm going to do is get the depth of this post, and we're going to use the transit to get all the posts the same depth. Okay, now we got a reading on that hole, so now we'll be able to go over to the other corner hole using the same setup, and we'll be able to get that one just as deep. Alright, now, so both of our holes are really nice, the same depth. We're probably going to do another one and then use our transit, just in case our transit gets bumped. We'll have one to go off of. But then we're going to set these corner posts after I get one more dug. Okay, what I got now is a couple angle brackets. I'm gonna level that pole up real good and get it as square as I can, about 2 inches from the line at the bottom. And then I got that board attached to the building. So, looking good. All right, Julie and I got a couple posts set, and we're just working our way around, bracing them up, make sure we're going to stay okay, and then we'll start on them rafters a little bit later. Just getting our posts set. It's moving right along. Rick come down and give me a hand digging the rest of the holes out through there, which was a big help. We're going to continue going on down through here, getting everything braced up real nice and plumb. I hope get all these set tonight, get them in concrete and get all the braces on them. That will be really good. Got a good bit done today. Rick's been over giving us a hand on and off. Been a big help. We only got 2 more boards to put on. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them on tonight, but it's looking good. It's going to be pretty nice. It's 12 by 40. Extension on the side of the shipping container. Eventually we'll cut a door to go right into the shipping container from this side over to that side. But looks pretty straight. hopefully we did an okay job. Well, it is getting a little bit late. We decided to cook a little food. I'll take you up here to the cooker. So that's going to be dinner. We threw some burgers on there. Looks good, and we're starving to death, so these are going to be some good burgers. Smoked burgers. All right, now we're going to be using these old boards that was given to us, the 2x8s for rafters. And what I'm doing now is I kind of just clamp it up here so I can trace out what I want in a rafter here. So I just clamp it up and mark it right out. Perfect fit. So now what I'll do is I'll take this one down and trace it, and I'll keep building them until I got enough to go all the way across. Well, the other day we got the rafters all cut. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start putting them on. Looks like a bit of rain might be coming, but I think we'll be okay. Small chance. So we're going to start putting these rafters on. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the rafters, and I got a couple more ladders up there so I can walk on. I just threw one bys on the ladders. I'll tell you, if you know anybody got that scaffolding, that's definitely a lifesaver to be able to do this. So all right, let's get to work. Okay, we got all of the rafters on. We were blessed today. We had Rick come down and give me a hand, and my buddy Walt come down and give me a hand. We got them all on, and they look really good. So I still got a lot of work to do up there, but the hardest part is done now. So basically we just got to get our boards across the top and our eave built on this side and the eave built on the other side, and we're ready for metal. So that was all that lumber that we had got free on the top. All the rafters were free, which was pretty good. Definitely saving money on this job with the sawmill and free lumber. Well, we're building the end pieces for the eaves, getting ready to put them up. Last night we got all the rafters up thanks to Rick and my buddy Walt come over and gave me a hand, which was great. So we're gonna work on this. My son Justin's supposed to show up, but we'll see what happens there. He might be too busy, but we're gonna work on the two eave pieces and get some of the strips up there where we can put the metal. We've ordered the metal, it's in, all we gotta do is go get it. So that's what we're working on today, is these eaves and getting those boards on where we can get the metal screwed down. I'll tell you what, I've been using these framing screws. These framing screws are pretty awesome. They kind of bite in there real good, and it's not like a Phillips screw. They really work well. I just bought a huge container of them over there on the ground. And I've been using them pretty much on this whole project here. Besides them little boards going across the top, I've been nailing them, but I'm using a deck screw, like a screw-in deck screw, and they're galvanized, so I think they'll hold them boards on pretty good. But all the framing, we've been using these screws. Seems to be working out pretty well. So this is our last one on these. We're gonna get ready to get it put up. It's not going too bad. I think we're gonna have a roof on here before long. All right, as you can see, we got the board on the outside edge there, and I got all the nailers in there. We're just about ready for our metal to go on. This has been just a little bit of a rough job, not quite as easy as the shipping container, because we could walk on top of the shipping container, but it's looking pretty good. It's definitely looking better. Now we're doubling up this board on the outside edge here. As you can see, right in, let's see, right in there, we're doubling up that board right there, all the way down 2x8s, and we'll go all the way down that edge with them. But I think we're pretty square. The sawmill wood seems to be a little bit of a challenge to work with it, but we're making do. You know, it's not all the right size, you know, even thicknesses. I've been having a little trouble with the sawmill. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I've been working with Wood Miser trying to work on the thickness handle, and I'll post a video on that as soon as I get things figured out. But it's definitely looking good. And I'm thinking within the next day or so, probably 2 days, we'll have the metal on the roof. And then once we get the metal on the roof, then we're going to work on the concrete for the floor, because I think it would be easier to smooth out that concrete, you know, without the walls up. Okay, I know I didn't get this on video, but it started raining, and we wanted to hurry up and get that roof on there, and we did. It looks good. I've just got one piece on this side I haven't put on yet, because we need to put the stack in. We're gonna take the old stack that was in the house where we just moved out of. My son, he didn't want the stack, so I'm gonna be mounting that stack on this side of that garage here, and that way we can put the wood burner inside this garage. I like having the wood burner. But we did get all the metal up, besides one piece. Now we have a nice shady place to get in and out of the weather. It's going to be really nice. We have a good bit of work yet to do up in here. We still got to put the this board right in here. Let's see. It's hard to see with this dark. So anyhow, this board over here in the corner, right in there, we need to get that double rafter all the way across. That support beam's got to go all the way across here. And then we're going to raise these boards in the ceiling right here, this board. We're going to raise them up a little bit. And those are basically just going to be up there to hang our lights on. So it's looking good. It's raining as we speak here, and now I'm got a nice dry place to work. So lots got done. We got a lot done here on this half of the building. Looks nice. I love it. It feels good to have something where you can get in and out of the weather up. So I would like to tell everyone, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.